So welcome back. Welcome back to the Blockett's Family Homestead. We've got good news. And what is that, babe? We got our land papers. We got our land papers. Yes, yes. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So yeah, now we're getting ready to go on out to that homestead out here so we can show you the things that we're getting ready to do. Yes, as you can see, we're still here at L&L, but this is how we're starting to build our channel up until we get out there permanently. So you're gonna be getting a whole lot of videos, okay, up to until you get to that present time on the videos. So yes, we got our land papers, everything has been signed, everything is done. And again, this is a good time to, when you are trying to look for land and you still got your house and not breaking the bank, this is when you can sit here and put back your coins if you're trying to do everything and be debt free, so that way you can pay for stuff as things go. So this was a what you call it, this was in the making and everything, and some things you just got to be really quiet about until all the stuff is done. So now we're able to present y'all that we got some land. Now this is another portion or another part of Blockett's Family Homestead, because we wanted to have our own little setup in our own little private area from the main part that y'all have seen in the previous videos of this channel. We still have those, but we wanted to have our, so we picked out, you know, about 5.5, because that other part, y'all, that's just too much. 5 is a lot too, but it's gonna be able to get all the things that we want to get done on this 5.5. So y'all stay tuned, and y'all getting ready to see some of that as we go on into these videos. So y'all, showing the favors. We got our land. So yes, stay tuned and keep watching. If you are looking to find out where your property and stuff is, or if you need to know how many acreage is at a property and you're looking to get any property, this is the place you need to be in your town, county, or state, in your state. And they have records like that. And you also can go into the courthouse, which is behind me. Those are the places you hit. So we're just walking through, like I said, we're just walking through different places like that. That way you can see that's one of the places to go. So stay tuned. We got a lot of things to do. Okay, family, so we done made it back. Y'all, I am tired, been running all day. But I was not allowed to bring the camera in, and that's fine too. But we went in so we can get our address and everything. And I'm so excited that we got an address. And so we're gonna pick up tomorrow. So stay tuned and check out where we at so you can see what we got in store for us. So stay tuned. See you tomorrow. Hey family, welcome back to the Blockett's Family Homestead. As you can see behind me, I'm going to show you, this is the property, but it's on down a little bit. But I'm going to show you the property. I'm so excited. We got a lot to clear, but I'm going to show you so you can see. So stay tuned. So as you can see, this is like the main strip or whatever. But yeah. We're going to just walk up a little way so that way you can see and kind of bring you up close so you can see a little better. So yeah, so as we're walking, I'm going to bring you up to where it begins. And so excited, so excited. These beautiful trees. You already got somebody up the road clearing theirs. We got a little community, so you can actually see. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a look, right? All that up in there, can you see? So we're gonna have to do some clearing, and we're gonna need a culvert down here on the bottom. Hope I'm giving you a good view, but I'm gonna stand back so you can see. But yeah, this is all the good spots. So if we come up through here, it'll be even better, as you can see, because down here in this trench down here, we're gonna have to go in and, you know, go straight on up through there. But yeah, this is what it's looking like. And we already have, our marker is right here. You can see. Up through here. So this is what it's looking like. And I'm gonna take you up in another spot. Hold on. Okay, so where you see the stumps, that's where we start for our property line. And then we'll just walk it, okay? And I'm gonna show you where it ends. So we start there, and as we're walking, you know, you'll be able to see that it's all privacy. And that's what we want, just to clean up around those trees so we can have some type of privacy towards, okay, towards the back. So I'm gonna show you where it ends, because he's still up in there trying to, you know, walk it as well. And I'm gonna bring you up to the next, the ending of the property line. So you'll see where that stake ends at. And this is where we at right here. So Lorenzo is through these trees right here. And so we're good. Up through here so you can see. And he's right through there. Do you see me? I'm right here. Yeah, you come over to the right. I mean to the left. My left. Right there. So yeah, so he's in between this cut right here. Yeah, he's up through there. You see, trying to find him. He's up in there somewhere. Let's see. It's kind of big. There you go. There he is. So he's up through there. That's where he's at. Okay. Hey family, so I'm walking off in here so you can kind of get an idea what it's looking like. I done walked off in here so I can record so you can see. I'm gonna turn around real slow So if we can just get these cleaned up around here, we can keep the trees so we can have shade and something to walk through. Okay, so you can see that where I'm coming from the road right there, and I came through this spot right here. As you can see, I came through here. And our property line continues on to go over like so many feet before it ends. Okay, so we're gonna come on through here and everything. I'm watching where I step as I talk to y'all, and it's real cool. Back here you can see Lorenzo is over there, and as we're walking, you see how it's kind of clearing. We already have a utility pole here already and everything, and he's just walking up. So we're coming through, and in the clearing, so you can see. And so you can see the utility poles come and they line all the way down. As you can see each property line, and then this one right here, because this is still part of our property line. And then, as again, we're gonna pan out and pull it back so you can see. You're still from the road, so we're on a flat surface. Okay, and I was telling you about the utility poles. That's another one right there. Okay, so you can come in through right here, and then you can just come around this way too. As I'm walking. And as we're doing that, so you can come in. So as you can see, there's a line right here. It's kind of like a little ditch, but I'll walk through so you can see what I'm talking about. So I'll just come over through here. You can see that they had knocked some trees and stuff down up through here, huh? Okay. He was saying there's a ditch back over this way, right there where that drop is at. There's a ditch over there. And I believe that's where that creek might be going, so we'll have to follow where the creek is, because there is a creek bed. So I wanted to have you see the ditch, because when it starts to rain and things like that, we have a drop-off point that's right here, and it comes from somewhere, but we're going to find out, and we'll be able to walk all the way up through here, all the way back to see. And I'm going to go over there where he's at. He said he got a better shot. Hold on. Okay, so you can see right up and down there. I'm try to zoom it on down. So that's what it's like right here, because we're sitting up on a hill now. So, but it's going to go all the way back through those trees. Mm-hmm. So we're going to have to see. So we're going to have to go all the way through there, just so we can follow where it's at. I'm going to pull you on back some. See there? So we're going to go through there like that. So this is just so pretty and peaceful out here. It's quiet. You hear the birds and all that good stuff. But yeah, I could hear some water. Just don't know where it's at. Because we do have spring here, but I don't know where it's at. So let's see. Let's go check it out. Hold on. We'll have to follow where the creek is, because there is a creek bed on the property. Yeah, it might be on back. So yeah, so I made it where Lorenzo is. But yeah, so it is really pretty. And we can keep some of these trees.
Flat or what? Until you cut it.
Right.
Then you're looking at these trees, they're gonna have to be topped off.
Mm-hmm. As he's coming through. But it's real shaded, it's real nice and cool where we at. And so
That seems like it might be flat.
and then as we come on back around this way, you know, it might be flat up through there, but we don't know. So I'm gonna pan on back so that way you can kind of get how wide it is.
So you ain't even went a fourth.
Yeah, we haven't even went a fourth of the vinegar yet.
On back.
Mm-hmm. Straight on back.
Until you see where the land clears and that's where it stops.
Mm-hmm. So yeah.
I stepped on a muscadine.
We got some muscadines. Ooh. I saw a blackberry, a wild blackberry bush. So yeah, now you can see that the road is way down there. Let me move you on up a little closer so you can see. So between those trees, you might can see the road right there. So, yeah, so you can see it from there too. Lorenzo's ready to go, y'all. So we're supposed to be meeting up with the guy for a quote on removing some trees, and our plan is to have it mulched down instead of them chopping it and leaving it where they burning stuff. We're trying to keep the ground as fertile and eco-friendly as possible. So we're gonna get a quote to mulch this ground and kind of have it good and leveled and everything. So yeah. Okay, y'all, so in that video that you seen that clip or whatever, we have talked to the guy and everything, and he gave us a quote, and so now we're going to be able to get the land cleared so far. Okay, we're going to do like the first half or something like that, and then see how we're liking it, and if we need to get some more cleared, we'll be able to do that. So we got our first quote on what we're going to get cleared, and in case y'all are wondering why I'm still at the L&L Honeycomb Homestead, it's because we're still here at our house and taking care of things out there at the same time until we get out there permanently. So y'all stay tuned for the clearing in the next video, and y'all thank you for coming on the Blockett Family Homestead, and y'all have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye bye.